everyone, I'm Carrie Lane.
And I'm Katie Cullen.
And we spoke with some of the cast of the upcoming film, Dragon Ball Super: Superhero.
Here's what they had to say. Welcome to the Dragon Ball family, you guys. How does it feel to join this long-running franchise?
Great.
Oh yeah, I was like, sorry, who should go? Who should go first?
I guess I'll take it since I talked really loudly. It's a blessing. It's an absolute dream come true. I'm sure I'm not alone when I say, like, this is a franchise a lot of us grew up with, a very foundational franchise, and the blessing of being able to join it in such a major way is nothing short of a dream come true, in my personal opinion.
I definitely agree with that. I remember the days of when I used to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai on Nickelodeon. That doesn't feel that long ago, but it was long ago because I was in middle school back then. I remember it would air 2 times a day, once in the morning, once later on in the afternoon, and I would set the record dates and try to make sure I recorded every single episode. And every single time I got home from middle school, that was the one thing I really looked forward to. Like Zeno said, an absolute dream come true. I've been watching this show ever since I was a kid, and now I know and am friends with Sean, Schemmel, Goku, and Chris Sabat, Vegeta, and like everybody in the entire cast who is a legacy character has been so welcoming, and it just feels incredible to be a part of it.
Yeah, this delight is so absolute that I'm going to third it. Because I feel the same way. Like I remember watching it, especially because when I work in anime, I don't necessarily watch a lot of it. So, but Dragon Ball, I knew that I watched when I was younger, and so I knew these characters and I knew this world, and so it was really thrilling and super gratifying to be able to not just be in it, but also work with the folks who are involved with it. It was just a fabulous time.
All right, a fun one for you. Your film comes out on August 19th. It's the end of summer. What would your character do for an end of summer vacation?
Gamma 2 for the end of summer. I don't know how long it's been since he's was born. Like there's a timeline of being made, but he'd probably go to the beach for the first time. Like I feel like that's a thing he'd do is what's the beach? I want to go there.
It's so funny. Wow, what a great question. I think that Dr. Hedo would not even summer, doesn't matter the season for him. He would be inside a laboratory, probably still working hard as ever on his research, creating new androids, creating different things. Maybe he would find a way to, I don't know, to move summer along. Maybe people are annoying outside because they're all, running and frolicking and making loud noises, and he can't focus on his research inside his laboratory. So he finds a way to destroy the sun.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. I'm melting.
Well, it depends on what the boss wants to do. I'm not entirely sure if Carmine has he's such a sort of footman or butler type character that I'm not entirely sure. If he has a day off, I don't know what he would do with it other than maybe try to come into work.
All these characters are so dedicated. They don't like fun.
They don't like fun.
They have one goal in mind.
Right? World domination. Wait for no one.
I'm also a firm believer in fun questions. If there's anything the Dragon Ball franchise has taught us, it's that superheroes need to have a vivacious, commanding pose. So I'd love to know what your superhero poses are.
I think Gamma 2's got his down. He's got the he's Gamma 2. If there's anything Gamma 2 knows how to do is pose. Me personally, it'd probably be something similar because I feel like Gamma 2 and I share a lot of traits when it comes to our hearts and how we feel about heroism in general, and how we feel about justice and those kinds of things. So my hero pose would probably be also, the big I don't know what this pose is called, but
Yeah, I don't know. Mine would be like he has his little suit on, maybe he has a little cape or something, and he's like dabbing, from the
yeah,
side.
dab on him.
That's a superhero pose. It is so funny going back to these poses because I feel like the first time I remember poses in the series was Ginyu Force, but maybe that's just me. And I
No.
as a kid, I would always wonder why are they doing all these poses, and now posing has somehow become like a mainstay. And then I think remember like Saiyaman, he has like that pose too. I don't know where the posing came from, but at first I was like, what are they doing? But now I actually kind of like it. It feels weird if they don't strike a pose.
Agreed. Honestly, yeah, the more poses, the better. I'm trying to think of just something very kind of maybe the white glasses sort of, like that kind of thing. Strike a pose, that kind of thing. Very, very, because I'm like, oh no, a hero pose. I never play those. What do those do?
What's that
So
like?
I'm like, well, yeah, I don't understand. So I think something along the very glasses forward kind of thing, the white lenses shining in the sun, perhaps.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you to the cast for talking with us. Thank you to Crunchyroll for inviting us. And thank you for watching.
And be sure to check out the film in theaters starting on Friday, August 19th.